If a culture never changes, if it's kind of like water. Water is an amazing, beautiful thing. Water has the ability to sustain us. It gives us life. Water is life. And the thing about it is, but if you put water in a pool and it doesn't move, it just sits there. Soon it becomes stagnant. It becomes toxic. It becomes, it becomes nasty. But if water moves and it's agitated and it becomes oxygenated, it stays alive. Water is a living entity. We believe that. And, but water has to be changed. And for Cherokees, we're always adapting and changing. There was always, the give and take. We were taking things. The way that we dressed as warriors, 1760s era, around that time. They were some of them are just basically white man's clothes, but we'd adapt them and change them and make them our own. They would be wearing our leggings that used to be made with, leather. Now they're made with wool. They're still made the same way, but they're made with the materials. That's a change. But we were also picking up their musical instruments. We were learning the fiddle. We would even, be able to say that a lot of Cherokees say that they're Christians. And they could be, going to water and doing Cherokee traditions, but then also going to church. And this is where I think I have a hard time, because I do consider myself a Christian. But because I'm a Christian doesn't mean that I stop being a Cherokee. And the way that I believe is that God made me a Cherokee, so I should be a Cherokee. I should learn my language. I should sing my songs. By doing that, I honor Him. And that's the thing, the Tower of Babel. We weren't all meant to be speaking the same language. We're not meant to be that. Tear it down, And so when we sing and we praise the Creator in our language with our songs, that's praising Him. I can be in church and I could sing a hymn. I could praise Him. But as a Cherokee, when I sing my songs, when I sing in my language, and when I'm singing to Him, there's a little something special there. There's something that, there's something that is, I would say, is very an intimate connection. I love that, but there's always been a cross. We've been exchanging ideas and songs and adapting, and we turned their spirituals, hymns into our own language. I would kind of hope that Appalachian music doesn't get into this place where they have to feel like they have to put on the role, put on big old suspenders and be all hee-haw or whatever to play out to what they think people want to see. Appalachian music's adapting and changing. It could still be a fiddle, but it might be AC/DC on the fiddle or something. It's constantly changing, and if we don't change, then it does die. Then it is a museum piece. Then it's not real. If you just keep regurgitating the same old music, then that is a dead language. Music's not supposed to be that way, and that's that's why, it's like, hey, if you go and see a Appalachian Review and you see some Cherokee guys running around in breechcloths and singing, and then you see another Cherokee guy coming up playing blues, hell, that's Cherokee music. It is what it is.